now, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
Well, now, shit the bed.
Good evening and welcome to Masterpiece. Wait, what? Oh, it's the shit show!
Uh-oh.
It's the shit show with Matt Matters and JC Winning.
Woohoo!
And who else? Robin!
Matt's other personality.
Because there's so many. Or, wait a minute. I thought this was JC's multiple personalities.
It was.
We're all one of yours.
It got
Matt's
hijacked.
one of yours, and then I'm one of Matt's, so we're technically all one of your personalities.
So it's the Holy Trinity.
Holy
We are.
Trinity.
We are.
Oh, God.
You just said that in up. Now we're really going to be in trouble.
God, dog. So
Yeah.
what y'all doing today? What y'all do?
What-
Housework.
Housework?
I actually got some stuff accomplished today. You know, I played around with my kid. You know, we had some fun. And went over and seen my mom. You know, she was pretty excited about that. And I
Hey,
went-
Mom.
Yeah. Hi. And I went to Dario's this morning and got me a steak bomb.
Steak 'em bomb.
Oh man, I tell you what, that's a badass sandwich, dude.
I want to try it. I still ain't tried it.
Man,
I want to try it.
it's worth it.
Hey,
It's worth a try.
We had the pizza just a while ago. The pizza was pretty doggone good.
Mm-hmm.
It sure was good.
I like it. Dario's.
Dario.
Yep.
And it's located in Opp. And,
It is.
in the old drugstore.
Mm.
Of all places, you know, a lot of these buildings that are, you know, a lot of businesses are going out. People are actually buying them up.
Yeah, that's over there next to the old
The hospital.
H&R Block, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right next door.
Hey, I went by Fred's. They got that closing thing. They still got a lot of stuff out there. Pick up, pick over. There's a lot of people in there.
Boy, they got that clearance sale
No
going on.
Clarence.
I was going to stop yesterday, and there were so many cars in the parking lot. I don't like to people.
Oh man, it was pretty bad. And then they had like, I rode by there, right? And the manager and two other folks were out there smoking cigarettes. All right, so it was an hour later. I rode back by there. The same people still sitting outside.
Smoking cigarettes.
And then I go inside after that. Spend about a half hour, 45 minutes, because you couldn't get out because there was one lane open because the other girls outside smoked cigarettes. So I spent a half hour shopping, 15 minutes in line, and then finally one of them got up and walked in there huffing and puffing. And I told the old gal in front of me, I said, you know what? This just shows you who actually did the work when this place was running. That's some crap right there. Them girls taking advantage of a situation, which I understand. It's bad, you know.
I mean, yeah,
But don't give up on your people.
That's true.
I mean, because you're going to fix and look for a job. And by God, if I see you, I'm going to say,
Nope.
I don't know about her, man. She was out there smoking cigarettes for an hour and a half. Well, letting me just kind of hang tight and bump you.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, because, you got to have morality, and it doesn't matter even if you are losing your job, because, like you said, Mr. Matters, you know, you're going to be looking for another one.
Yeah, dang right.
And especially if you work at a dollar store that have, you know, chances are you're going to go look for another job at another dollar store.
Something. I mean, that's all we really got.
Yeah, dollar stores and restaurants. And
Maxway got, yeah.
In a town this small, you never know who's going to come through your line, see you huffing and puffing like that, and then next week you're in their place putting in an application, and they remember you huffing and puffing at them.
Right. They'll
You know.
get you. They get you every time.
you discard that, please, sir.
That's, I reckon so. Man, that's a condom wrapper. What's he doing with a condom wrapper?
I like to fill them up and throw them at people. I like to fill them up with beer.
That wasn't beer.
Oh,
That was Chinese food.
Yeah, some wang dang.
What the crap you doing Chinese food and condoms for?
It was cream of some young guy.
It sure was.
You two ain't right.
Anyway, hey, what you drinking there, JC?
Whoa, well tonight I am actually drinking a Angry Orchard hard cider. You know?
Alright, what?
Angry Orchard hard cider.
Good God Almighty.
Hey, it's pretty good, man. I mean, if you like hard cider,
It's
you know?
like that pumpkin spice crap, ain't it?
no, nothing like the pumpkin spice. I mean, this is actually pretty good if you like this type of stuff. You know, it's
Don't you have to be a?
what?
Well, I thought you had to have a vagina to like that kind of stuff.
Well, they don't call me JJ for nothing.
What about me? I got my vagina. I'm drinking my little hard apples.
Does this make?
I got 2 hard apples, baby.
Woo! Well,
Well, I mean,
Excuse me while I get my 3rd one on.
oh, ooh.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Is that one, man?
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to light another one.
Ah, boy, chain smoker. Chain smoker, he
he
is.
can't help it. He likes having things in his mouth.
You dang right.
You want a cell phone?
Yeah. What you gonna do to get a cell phone? What you gonna do? That's how you get pink eye.
Pink eye, got the pink eye. Dude. Hey, that means you went down too far.
I had 2 phones. I
Yeah.
had 2 phones.
You got a twofer. Twofer, huh?
Hey, it's amazing what you see on the internet.
That is true. Yeah, there is some shit on the interwebs.
Can you ever just type random stuff like, what if, and then just see the suggestions?
Oh yeah, Google's amazing for that.
Dude, I saw one where I said, what if I, and it said peed to bed. And I said, that's close to shit to bed, but it ain't quite right. I mean,
Right?
Oh my god.
Well, Mr. Matters.
okay.
What?
Wait.
What?
Like,
All right. We'll wait.
we want to listen to Crop Duster 1. Yeah.
Oh, I
She's
need my-
shaking her head.
I need my weather report.
Oh, yeah. It's going to rain.
It's going
I was just gonna say that's
It's
all
gonna
that
rain.
Crop Duster 1 could come up with for a report this week. It could rain in the next couple days.
It's going to rain.
It's gonna rain. Cause we got a lot of
You
peanut.
both get a chance to get wet for a change.
Uh-oh.
Well, shit the bed. But you know what? I mean, in all jokes aside, we really do need rain because them peanut farmers is boy, they starting to pull the hairs out.
You dang right.
Man.
Ground too hard to get it out.
Yes.
Ground too hard.
And I'm kind of looking forward to it to raining because I like boiled peanuts,
Mm-mm.
and I can't boil no peanuts if they rotting in the
I
ground.
love boiled penis.
So, boiled peanuts, is that like boudin?
Hey.
But yes, Lord, please send the rain, cause I want some peanuts.
Amen. Freddie, you ever figure out somebody to do your hair? Are you still looking
I'm
for?
working on it. We were just having a discussion about it. I've had bad experiences in the past where I've said, please just take an inch or 2 inches off when they cut it, and then I come out looking like a
makes
man.
a difference.
And
I thought size didn't matter.
well, some sizes do.
Well,
Oh.
they say I just needed Peter length, which is 12 inches. That's
In your fantasy.
Do we get a dozen roses with that?
that's 4 3-inch deposits.
Yeah.
Peter length.
I need to know that whoever I go to is using quality products because I want, I need more foils. And
What you want to listen for? I'm just gonna help you out, okay?
No, I can't wait.
Hear me out now.
Mm-hmm.
You got to hear the bell, and then they go, "Hi, come in, sit down. Let me rub your shoulders a little bit and rub my balls across your hands while it's sitting on the chair."
All right.
I don't know what type of beauty salon you go to,
Then
but
you-
please tell
what
me
you
so
do-
I can
what you-
avoid it.
What you do now?
I don't want
What you
anybody
do-
dragging
hey,
their balls on my hand.
You flip your hand over, and then every time he messes up, you go,
Yeah. What did I tell you? I told you 3 inches.
"Turn right,
Is that like jangalang, jangalang?
Oh my goodness. Shoot. Y'all just ain't even right in the
I
head,
got
man.
spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
And here I was thinking 3 inches. What did Mr. Leahy say? No, it was Ricky who said, you all could have counted 3 inches by putting your peckers together.
Wow.
Wow. Sick burn, man.
Got you on that one.
Yeah.
Got you on that one.
Yeah, man.
All right, kids, let's get down to business.
So what's the business? What's the business tonight? Wait a minute. Well, I wanted to know what Mr. Matters did today. What did you accomplish on this fine Saturday?
He put his britches on.
I put my britches on, walked outside, and I kicked the rock twice.
Twice?
I did. And then I had to kick it back because it was supposed to go where it was at.
Oh.
My wife would get mad if I moved it.
Oh.
So I moved it back, and then I looked around a little bit, and then I started thinking to myself, I need some rain.
Yeah.
I need some rain. I got a pile of boxes I need to burn.
Yeah.
I can't burn them if
Can't.
we ain't getting no rain.
Mm-mm.
I was thinking about old forest fire out there. At least it wasn't hot, though, while kicking that rock twice.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw old Louisa Lane.
Louisa.
And I saw Chris. They were outside on the front porch. I was sitting at the Family Dollar across from them waving at them, but they wouldn't
That's the
look at
folks with the scarecrow, isn't it?
me. That's Scarecrow. They got their own Scarecrow in the park.
Ooh, the shitty scarecrow. I love it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was waving at them, but they was all just like nose deep in the telephone.
Oh.
Telephone.
Was it sexting?
I don't know.
They might have been playing around on the Shitty of Opp.
I ain't gonna say much.
Maybe they
Chris,
was looking for somebody to trade their cell phones with.
Yeah.
Hey.
Chris
Yeah.
kind of look like a big fella. I don't want to kind of cross it too much.
Chris?
Yes.
He
Yeah.
is. He's a big guy, but you know
Yeah.
what?
Yes, I am.
He's a teddy bear. He's a teddy bear. He's
Still
a
wouldn't
good.
want to make him mad.
He's a good guy. Yeah. He's not really that scary.
I don't know. I'd probably be more scared of Louisa.
Yeah, I know it.
What'd she say? Lulu? That's
Lulu.
what they call her?
That's what they call her is Lulu.
Lulu.
Uh-huh.
I know we was going to wait till so far, but we'll mention it and then mention it again. About her barbecue,
Ooh.
November 9th.
November the 9th.
She needs a head count.
Yes.
She's going to cook for everybody.
She's counting heads, so like she wants everybody to come stand in her front yard and drop their drawers.
Woo! There's got a lot of cell phones going to be passed out on that one.
Is that an iPhone 12?
She'll be, woo. That's like a sore Peter. You can't beat it.
Can't beat it. Boy,
You can't beat it.
man. So we're gonna move. We're gonna move
Yeah,
along
yeah.
down the line. What we
Let's
got?
get her started.
All right, let's get it started. So our first thing we're gonna look at here is
Some shitty shit weasel.
As she said it, I did.
Shitty Shit Weasel, and this happened on Sunday, right?
Yep.
Old Turd Blossom.
Wait a minute, last Sunday.
Last Sunday, a week ago, yep.
Yeah, some Dylan Elmore.
Dylan Elmore.
Now,
That's
now
right.
Dylan was the guy who
The
got.
victim.
Yeah, he was the victim, and he got his clothes stolen from the laundromat.
That's right.
His work clothes.
yeah.
His child's
to-
clothes.
And his kid clothes.
His child's clothes. I mean, how horrible.
God, crackheads everywhere.
I mean, well, what possesses people to steal another man's clothes, especially his work clothes? I mean, because if you see clothes and they're all tattered, because I mean, like mine, majority of my clothes have thin set, wood floor glue and stuff like that. Why would somebody want some man's work clothes?
So it looks like they got a job.
Well,
Boom!
boom!
Yeah,
Hey,
there you go.
mind blown.
There you
I
go.
just saw a post on Facebook about how guys like to play around talking about how they're leaving and going for work, and really they just throw on some clothes and go hide in the bushes till their old lady leaves, and then they go back home, spend the day on the couch. Well, there you go. He
Yeah.
needed something to really sell that
That's
story.
not a bad idea. I might try that.
Yeah, but man, well, how do you pay your bills? I mean, cause shit.
The
I got-
woman does it, man. This is odd.
Well,
This is odd, man.
well, yeah.
Well,
Woo wee.
I tell you what I think.
What you think?
I think the old dude that stole the clothes was too lazy and sorry to wash his own, and all his crap was dirty.
Oh,
So it's a lot easier just to snatch somebody else's.
That or he was high as a flippin' kite,
Well, that probably
which is
true, too.
just as likely enough.
Yeah.
And thought that maybe he was a 9-year-old girl and those were his own clothes.
Yeah, I love these. They just shrank a little bit. I can still wear it though. Look. Golly.
It is trick or treat.
I don't know, man. That's
Nuts
sorry.
hanging out your shorts. Hello.
He felt the wind, so he pushed them in.
Oh, man.
It's an innie, not an outie.
But man, Mr. Dillon Elmore, I'm sorry that a piece of shit knock stole your clothes, man.
It sure taught me something, because I've used it before.
What's
and,
that?
And the laundromat. And I mean, I know somebody will steal your stuff. But, during the broad daylight, dude, it's hot as crap in that place.
No, it was at night.
Well, whichever. It's still hot.
It's still hot in there because all the washers and dryers running.
You dang right. It's just like its own thunderstorm in the place. And I'll walk across the street and grab me a cold drink, a little frosty.
Yeah. Is that drinking on the job whenever you're washing your clothes?
Wonder if that's the same thing like when you're trying to get that cell phone. I mean, if that was like drinking on the job. The head was the job. And
Drinking all
the
those
frosty
babies.
was the.
Is that like that girl who went on TV and was talking about we need to eat all the babies?
That's like oysters. They go down so good. Been doing it in China for years. Cream of some young guy.
Yeah, cream of some young guy. I wonder if they got that, Mr. Hose.
Mr. I don't know. Oh, man.
Well,
Look.
The hoe, you might get the cream from the
ba-da-ba.
What we got? Let's
All
go
right.
on one more.
Moving along.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the shit show.
Welcome to the shit show. Saturday night special. Matt Matters, J.C. Winning, and
Robin. Robin, I really appreciate it. You
do a lot of work.
You do a lot of work.
Do a lot of work.
Yes, and you actually bring a lot of joy to our lives, whether you know it or not.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Would you please tell my husband that I'm a fucking ray of joy?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, hey, my fucking husband, you got a ray of joy here, and you need to let it bask. You need to bask in the shine.
And the joy that
and
is
the
me.
joyness. Yeah.
You don't
That
mess
is
with her.
mooah.
Ron's a good guy.
Ron John.
Ron, John, Jerry.
And I'm glad you shaved the hamburger meat. All you needed, man, I'll tell you, all you needed was a big gold chain. Hey, man, you would have been totally
always-
Miami.
I've
Grow a
always
mullet.
told him that
Mullet
he's
man.
got-
Mullet.
You see how he keeps his shirts unbuttoned down to like here? And I've always told him, with all that hair, he's got like the ultimate 70s porn chest.
Nice.
Bow, bow,
Wow.
It can't stay.
Oh, man.
So that's why this is Ron John Jeremy.
Ron John
Ron
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Yeah, JC and Ron John Jeremy were sexting last night.
Ooh. Hey, he wanted to see my nips, and I obliged. I was like, all right, fine, here you go. Fine.
Hello.
Where's my $5?
Oh my God.
I mean, shit,
Oh,
man.
The bed.
Yeah, I did shit the bed. Good boy, because I tell you what, I got hammered last night, boy.
That's a bad place to do it in a gay bar.
In the gay bar. Well, I just got my Queen album. And I was, Bohemian Rhapsody it all up.
Man, that's a good song.
It is. I like that song.
I love Queen.
Yeah, I like Queen too, man. Freddie Mercury was the shiz. Too bad he died.
I wish there was a gay bar around here. Gay people are so much fun. And
Yeah, they
I
are.
Mm-hmm.
one of my closest friends in Florida is gay. And I miss him so much because he had such a special way of telling me what a fucking idiot I am sometimes.
Right?
Well, sometimes it's good to
Total
get
honesty.
advice from someone like that.
Yeah.
He's just spectacular. I miss him.
But when you're talking to her, he was being honest.
You can go wait outside.
Damn.
Got him.
Well, moving along. Y'all wanna move along? Y'all wanna shoot the shit?
Let's move it one more.
Moving
Move
right
it,
along.
move it again. Oh, this is a great day, Citizen.
Yes, Monday was a good day in the Shitty of Opp.
Ooh. So what's the first topic? Amanda's car. What's this about Amanda's car?
So apparently, I don't know if she actually has it, but I guess I think they said it was the sheriffs that actually finally got it back for her, or got it. They caught the girl that had it. I would assume it's probably still being held in evidence or something. I don't know
she
the
probably got it by
specifics.
now.
You think so?
I'm sure.
But either way, her car was returned.
So who was the girl that actually got her car and kept it? Was it that Christina McWater?
McCormick?
McCormick?
Yeah, Victoria
Excuse me.
McCormick.
Excuse me. Okay, McCormick.
Yep. But then I saw another post today that she didn't get arrested for that and has since stolen another car.
What?
What?
You can't make this stuff
Let me
up.
see if I can pull it back up here. Yes.
Wow.
Or she.
I mean, that's
she
Grand
didn't get
Theft
arrested
Auto.
right
What
away.
do you think? Welcome to Covington County.
Let's see if
Covington
I can
County.
find it. Let's just.
Where
see.
you can't make this shit up.
Uh-uh.
I tell you, listen, guys. I honestly, I love my small town. I really do. I used to
Dang right.
complain about how, shitty this place was, when I didn't really realize it wasn't the place. It was a lot of the people in it,
Yep.
including myself. Because I have to admit, I used to be a shitty person. I still can be a shitty person, but I learned from a lot of my mistakes. It's made me a wise man.
I've also learned, especially through the group, that a lot of folks that I would have judged
Sure.
are actually very decent.
Yeah, decent people.
Yep.
People that I probably would have never hung out with
Yeah.
or would have thought
For
of
sure.
hanging out with. I start to see them and I say, wow.
Not bad.
Look at him.
Yeah.
So I found
We're
a
looking at her.
post from Connie
Connie?
about a stolen car, and I had said, I thought that they got this, and she was like, no, this is a different car. She's stolen two
A
cars.
different car. Connie
Wow.
Claus. Thank you, Connie, for letting us know something
Yeah.
about that.
So that's 2 counts of Grand Theft Auto.
I wonder if she'll get charged this time.
Well,
You
you
know,
see what the next comment is, because that's what I had said. How is she still walking around free? How is that possible?
Oh, she's giving out info.
Oh.
So, what's her name? Victoria?
Victoria Christina McCormick.
Yeah.
So, just to help out the outlaws,
yeah.
she's a snitcher.
Yep.
Well, you see, you know what? Quite frankly, I am sick and freaking tired of informants. Look, I understand the drug war is hard, strong, going hard and pretty strong or whatever. It's a scam. You know what? And you know what? That's one reason why a lot of this crap is still going on, is because the agents who are supposed to be protecting and serving and cleaning up our streets are actually enablers.
Yeah, I mean, how many informants do you gotta have?
Exactly.
I mean, you got 1,000. Like, she's got a free card to just go wreak havoc.
And that's what I said on that post. I understand that they need informants to a certain extent to be able to help combat some of the crime, but at the same time, how much are you supposed to be letting these people get away with just to get a few names off them?
Right.
I mean, is she buying phones from the cops too? Is that why?
Well,
I'm
I
not
know.
trying to throw accusations or anything, but I'm saying
I do
come
know
on.
of one who is an informant, a chick, and she's banging the cop.
I bet you there's more than one.
And you know her.
Oh.
River Falls. Wait, no, Red Level.
Red
No,
Level?
Yeah.
Mm.
Cop got recently fired.
Yeah. Jackson.
What?
I mean Gregory. Sorry, man. I
Well, something in your throat
had a
there.
cell phone in my throat.
Yeah, cell phone through. Well,
Whatever happened to old Greg? I mean, I'm just gonna put it out there. Whatever happened to old stanky ass Greg? Because you know what, this guy got fired from Covington County, and you know what? You talk to a lot of people around here. Me personally, I have never been arrested by Greg Jackson. I have just talked to citizens, and every time I talk to citizens who, go through the drug courts, and they've been arrested for meth, for pills, particularly pot.
What?
Yeah, they all say that motherfucker Greg Jackson planted drugs on me, or did this and did that, and it's like, wow, this guy is a real piece of work.
It's my understanding that he has taken his work to Crenshaw County Drug Task Force.
Whoa, Crenshaw County.
So you get fired from one place and get hired by another.
So is that what a lot of people say? It's really a criminal syndicate? You just move from one place to another?
Well, if that's the case, then I think crime should be handled the same way. And if you screw up and you get a record in Covington County, you should be able to go to Crenshaw County and not be a criminal anymore.
Yeah, go hang out. Go hang out. We don't want
Have a
you
clean
no more.
record over there.
Go steal that second car and drive over there.
Shit, man.
I ain't never in my life heard something just as dumb as that right here.
Right. That's wild, man.
Yeah.
But honestly, that's why we have we have so many devils running amok, and our place is so crime ridden, because it sounds like to me, that we got a bunch of enablers.
That's why I conceal carry, baby. Keep my daughter safe.
Yeah, you got to. I'm gonna tell you, because how many registered sex offenders are there in Covington County, or in Opp?
53?
Was it 53?
52 or 53 in Opp alone.
In Opp alone. Jeez. Jeebus. You got to stop this, okay? Look, I don't pray to you enough. I ain't sorry, but what is the deal with all the sex offenders in Covington County? Jesus.
There's a devil in sheep's clothing. I don't know, it was somebody, I think it was Joseph, that shared putting a sign up front in their yard saying, hello, don't come knock on my door. Cause
yeah, I did one a couple weeks ago, and Joseph found another article about it where there are certain counties that the sheriffs go around.
So the old dude just sits in the chair and got the pumpkin, and he's like, reach down a little further, little buddy.
Got a nice little tip for you.
It's a great voice. You sound like Mr. Hankey, the Christmas poo.
It's just the tip.
Yeah. Chris. You like Mountain Dews, Chris?
You like popsicles?
I got a whole basement full of popsicles.
Let's reach in my pocket and get you a little tip.
Got a nice little tip for you.
Speaking of tips, Dylan didn't get any tips to where his clothes are, but instead, the Shitty of Opp came through once again.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Is that moving on? Oh,
nope, we're still here.
Oh,
Yep.
we're still here.
I've got the names over here.
Yeah.
Ed and his wife. I think Teresa's his wife, right?
Yep, Ed and Teresa.
Then Rick Birch.
Oh, Ed. Oh, Soul himself.
Mr. Soul Knight.
Ed Lewis.
Yep.
And Teresa, we had a chance to meet them not too long ago. They're some good people.
You know what? I
ain't never met someone so straightforward.
Exactly.
I used to just think that was just what he did. Just to kind of that's how he is. Yeah. He ain't gonna sugarcoat it when he talks to you.
That's right.
Sure.
And you know what? I respect that.
I do too.
I respect that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, and he works hard. He just got in a wreck too.
He did, didn't he?
And luckily it wasn't bad, and he's back working. I think he's home now.
Yeah. Well, no. I actually spoke to Ed last night. He was on the road.
Oh, okay. I thought he was trying to make his way back.
Yeah. Well, maybe he is trying to make his way back. But when I had spoke to Ed, he just got done pulling 700 miles.
Wow.
Yeah.
Might want to hang on to that one.
Might want to hang on to that one.
Poor old Ed. Hey, I'm drinking for you, Ed. Got you one right here. Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Yep.
Well, good. Rick, Ed, Miss Teresa. I thank you.
Hats off to you.
Hats off to you. I applaud people like you, because we need more people in the world like you guys.
Yeah. It sure don't hurt to look and see what you can do.
That's right.
You always say like it's like a death in the family, and you say, whatever I can do to help you, just let me know.
That's right.
Well, that's such a broad thing. Instead of saying, what can I do to help you? Just say what you're going to do. Don't give it out there. You say, look, I'm going to come clean your house.
That's right.
Hey, I'm fixing to bring you a casserole. I'm fixing to watch your kids so you can go cry in the corner. And Ed stepped up and said, I got $50 with your name on it. All you got to do is come
And get it. There you go.
But he wasn't going to give you cash, and I understand it. I'll buy you clothes.
That's right.
I mean, 'cause
Yeah, I mean, you want to think the best of people,
You
but at
dang
the
right.
time,
Oh, yeah.
nowadays it's so hard to think the best because people do such. I mean, how many times do you hear about people, faking cancer for,
Oh, God.
to get charities and GoFundMe's and stuff like that? Unfortunately, some people are just that rotten. So
That's-
you have
that's
to be
true.
careful in how you help.
one time I was out in one of them big towns, and
Big
I
town.
saw a homeless.
You talking about Andalusia?
It's bigger than that.
Oh.
And there was an old homeless dude sitting out in front of McDonald's. Said, hungry. So I got me and I can't remember if it was bread, but anyway, I got me a combo thing, and I said, well, let me get 2 of them.
Was it the pizza kind or
No, it was McDonald's. They ain't got pizzas.
what are you talking about combos? Was it the pizza
A
filled
meal.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
he needs
Oh.
a meal.
So
Oh.
I walk up to the old, or drive my car up to the old dude, and I said, hey,
Hey.
here's you some food, man. I know you're hungry. He got mad.
Because he wanted drink money. He
Yeah,
wanted
he got
cigarette money.
mad.
Yeah.
Our truck was broke down a couple years ago in Florida, and while we were sitting on the side waiting to get the parts to get things fixed, this fella comes strolling through. And my husband and his brother are not small people. They're not intimidated by much. They start chatting with the fella, and he's going on about how hungry he is and how he's been a drug addict and he ain't got no money. And I'm sure he was hoping for money out of us, but he got food out of us instead. And the whole time he stood there, I never saw him eat a bite of that food, but then we watched him walk off into a Walmart parking lot and start hitting somebody else up for money.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why,
Because the majority-
I will offer food, but I will never give somebody money because...
But it's true, man. A lot of your homeless are either alcoholics or they're drug addicts or they're suffering from mental health.
Yeah.
That is a big problem in America today is our mental health. And that's one thing I don't understand is why are we shutting down all of our mental health facilities?
Yeah. That's a problem. It is. All right, and guess what? Yeah, I got something else before we get too busy over here. Yeah, we got Luisa's shitty scarecrow. Ugh.
Love it. I
Love it.
love scarecrows, though. I'm super into scarecrows. I feel like really they're versatile enough that you could have a scarecrow at every single holiday. You could have Christmas crows and Thanksgiving
Well-
crows and...
You can do them like Christmas lights. You can run them all the way through November.
That's right.
That's what I think.
No, I'm talking year round.
Yeah, yeah.
Hardcore. We can find a way to have scarecrows at every
We're
single
gonna plant
holiday.
some peas around it.
Louisa, your mission, should you choose to accept it, and basically just because you live on Main Street, find a way to have a scarecrow in your yard for every single holiday.
Well, she said she was going to put it on her porch.
I
The
said every
shirt.
holiday. Don't
Okay,
question me.
sorry, damn.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Happy Easter.
What?
Holidays. I mean, we got a lot of holidays.
Yes, that's why we could have a Thanksgiving scarecrow, a Christmas crow, and a Valentine's
What?
scarecrow
Excuse me.
covered in hearts, and then you
That's
could do a
somebody.
I'm
scarecrow
sorry.
dressed up like a leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day, and you could have an Easter bunny scarecrow. I'm telling you, little imagination goes a long
Hey,
way,
man, they
folks.
have
If you
green
want a cell
shoes.
phone?
Yeah, cell phone. Yeah, good luck. But hey, Luisa's barbecue again, November 9th. She needs a head count.
Yes.
She just say a maybe, or it's gonna be fun. I mean, it's a good little gathering.
Yeah.
Drink some cold drinks, some frosties. Don't get obnoxious and loud. Just hang out. Spread some joy and some love.
That's right. Have a good time.
She's actually offering a good place to hang.
Yeah, I think it's very nice of her to open her home to just
Random ass
500
people.
random strangers.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna go.
I'm going to go.
I'm gonna go. I sure am.
I think she should have made a Halloween a costume barbecue.
It can be.
That's right.
I'm gonna dress up like a
ballerina.
Like a cold beer.
Like a heterosexual.
A heterosexual.
A
Don't talk like
heterosexual.
that. You're gonna get in trouble.
You got to be politically correct around here.
Get my hair did. Hi guys.
Huh?
Cisgender.
Sister Sheila.
Sister Schubert. That's a road lady, ain't it?
Oh yeah. But she needs a head count.
Yes. So, yeah.
And you need to figure out a designated driver. But I tell you a secret though. Be a good opportunity for someone to make about $20. Taxi people to and from the house.
I was
Hey.
actually thinking about doing that, offering my services.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I mean, well, it ain't got to be $20, but if you're local,
Mhm.
I mean, 2, 3, 4, 5 miles, $5.
That's right.
You know.
Freddy's taxi service.
Yep, Freddy's
Get in,
taxi.
sit down, buckle up, and shut up.
And shut up.
Puke out the door.
That's right. Just
Puke out the door.
make sure you hang your head out the
I'll
window.
go get one of those. Have you seen those big? They're kind of like a giant tarp for the back seat, like for pets, and then you like hook them around the headrest for the front seat, and then it kind of is long enough it goes all the way down to the floor, and then up onto the seat.
Yeah.
Put the drunks in there, roll them all up into the tarp,
See?
let puke on each other.
Look. That's
Like a
right.
big cold joint.
It'll be a puke-a-palooza.
There'll be a lot of grab ass
So-
going on.
All right.
Or just make them all ride in the bed of the
What's
truck.
our next segment?
Okay, next one is.
This is Louisa's Scarecrow right here.
Yeah.
All right. Moving along to the next one is the lawsuit.
Well, I think the lawsuit would be a good time
For the next segment.
for the next segment.
Should we end this one with picking a winner?
Picking a winner.
Ooh,
You flip it back to the.
picking a wiener
There you go.
to the shit show.
All right, we got the shittest winner of the week 3 times.
3
4.
different times.
All right.
Is that 3 winners? Is that like a Holy Trinity of wiener winning?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty then.
Well, sorry, had a moment.
You got your phone over there.
I do.
What
I
you
don't,
got
I
going
don't know
on?
if he can. Can you minimize that and open your camera while you're recording, or no? Probably
Nope.
not. Okay. So we're just using the Google random number picker,
Yep.
not a nose
All
picker.
right, wait. Let me look at it. What we got?
We're trying to make this as legit as possible.
Very. All right, you got number 1, Louisa Lane.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Louisa. I mean, I love you, girl, but I gotta take you out. You done got a T-shirt. You got more than. I love you,
I want everybody to know that the
and I
numbers,
thank you.
your numbers are just based on. I went off the order of
Yeah.
people who commented and liked and shared the post.
Number 2.
Didn't they get one?
I'm not sure if they did. No, I don't think so.
All right, we'll just go through. All right. Number 1's gonna be Louisa. 2 is Shay Bramlett. 3's Tanya Edgar. 4 is Vance Butt.
Butts. We love you though. I love
Number
you.
5, James the Tudor Bennett Jr.
Junior.
He's the whiskey man.
No, yes.
If y'all ever want to go check out some alcohol, that man will point you in the right direction.
That's right.
Number 6 is Russell Flea. I'm assuming that's Russell
Fletcher.
Fletcher. All right. Number 7, Latoya Miller. Number 8, Misty Henson. Number 9, Kim Bain. Number 10, Joseph Marrero.
Marrero.
Number 11 is Jeff Wilson. All right, now pick up your telephone there,
Freddie.
Robin.
All right, I'm gonna hit the generate button. Do you
Hit
want me
it.
to do any kind of a little happy dance or touch your peepees first?
I'm already been touching that thing. I still got this half-filled condom of Chinese food.
Of cream of some young guy.
All right, generate
Number 2, Shay Bramlett.
Bramble.
Bramlett. Shay, you are a wiener
Wiener pumpkin.
for the hashtag Shitterson decal.
Yeah,
Whoa. There you go.
got one.
All right, we're looking for
We got 2 more.
We
don't
got 2 more to give out, don't we?
Oh, I thought we were doing one a week. I didn't know we were doing
Hey, no, let's give them away.
Yeah.
Alrighty then, let me open up my number generator handy dandy bullshit thing.
That's
here.
right.
Yeah, man.
Hold
All
tight,
right.
folks.
Hit the
Alright,
button.
put your swords away, girls.
Da, da, da,
Okay,
da, da,
what's going on
da, da.
there? Thank you,
I
Google.
think it froze up.
Jesus, Google.
For the love of God, Google.
Oh, gosh.
Google. Oh, Google just shit the bed.
Yeah, they did. What in the world?
Da, 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 bum,
Anyways,
ba,
the
dum,
local
bum.
news.
In local news, Matt and JC are having a sword fight while they wait for Google to load up.
And it's a real cockfight. It might get illegal around here.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, let's try this again.
Number 6. Russell!
Oh, Russell Fletcher! You're a wiener.
Wiener. He's gonna eat the wiener.
Don't eat the wiener,
Alright,
Fletch.
And the last one.
Number 6.
No, that's
Oh.
the same one.
Oh, my bad.
And
Sorry, Google froze up a little bit there. Who's
Number 7, Latoya Miller. Latoya.
I'm not.
Karen.
Who is Latoya? Do I get drunk and miss her or something?
Nah, she's a citizen, man.
Ain't she? Well, hey, that's cool. Like I said, I can only do so much during the week. Most of my time's on the weekend.
Yeah.
All right, kids, we'll be in touch about getting you your shitty decal.
Shitty. Hashtag shitty dick decals. Shitty dick.
Alright, well, let's end her down, and we'll do this again tomorrow night. We'll finish it.
Yep.
We'll finish it. And
Oh
we'll
yeah,
post
we
it.
still got more to yap about, but you two couldn't put your swords away long enough so we could get through this
Hey,
show.
I got some Chinese food to eat over here.
Cream of some young John.
Somebody save me.
Yeah. All right, citizens. Y'all have a great night. If you decide to drink cold frosties, make sure that you got a designated driver. If you decide to drive anywhere, have you a DD. And DD does not stand for drunk driver. Stand.
Dick Dandy.
Or Dick Dandy, Dandy Dick.
It
Dick
doesn't.
down.
I was
Dick
just
down.
gonna say it does not mean get dick down neither.
Well, what about the DTF? Because, most people say DTF means down to foot.
Oh, I forgot to say,
Oh, so Crenshaw has their own prostitution ring?
I mean,
Does
well,
DTF?
didn't that dude
Hey,
get fired
I-
for having a sexual
I
relationship
forgot
with
to
another
say
officer's
something
wife or
about
something?
Tana Smith.
Tanner Smith.
Yeah, I was supposed to get some booze, and I forgot all about
Oh,
it.
yeah, the Paul Mason. The Paul
Yeah.
Mason.
And I told her that I'd mention it, and
Oh, yeah.
sorry. But hey, thank you, Tana.
Yeah. Hey, but if it makes you feel any better, I got some shine from Tennessee, and it's the legal stuff, so you ain't got to bust down my door thinking I got a damn steel in my backyard, you sons of bitches. All right.
All right, let's wipe it up and clean it up. And got a little bit of something on your chest there, guy.
Well, it was my cell phone.
Oh.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night, and pick up with us tomorrow. Stay tuned.